Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the 3-Minute Horror Show. My name is Ben, your host, and I love horror movies. In fact, I watch the bad movies so that you don't have to. You're welcome. Today I'll be reviewing the movie Shark Exorcist from 2016. This is the tale of an evil nun who summons a demonic shark, who in turn possesses a lady, who in turn eats people. Oof. This movie was written and directed by Donald Farmer, who's been working in the industry directing indie horror features since the late 80s. He directed one of the segments of Catnado, which I reviewed in one of my previous videos. I believe that Donald Farmer will soon become a recurring character on this channel. Shark Exorcist, and that's hard to say, is streaming here in Canada on Filmzy, Midnight Pulp, Plex, and Tubi. An evil nun who is about to go on trial for killing a bunch of people, but also seems to be running free for some reason, murders a woman by the ocean. She dumps the body into the water and turns it into a sacrifice to Satan, who in turn sends a demonic shark that is animated using the standard CGI shark assets that we've seen in so many other shark movies. Next, a trio of southern women, all are supposed to be college students, but one is clearly 40 years old, decide to go to the ocean. The 40-year-old one decides to go for a dip and she's attacked by the demon Satan shark. Apparently it bites her on the leg, but there's just some fake blood there, no wound. She is put into the hospital and makes a miraculous speedy recovery within a few days, with no scar left behind. Here are some quick facts about this movie. You can hear the cameraman breathing in a few scenes. The exorcist and the possessed woman are a married couple in real life. A noisy plane goes by overhead at one point in time, and they did not reshoot the scene. Writer-director Donald Farmer is at least partially responsible for the travesty that is Catnado, the subject of one of my more popular videos. It turns out that after that bite, the woman has been possessed by the demon shark. Now she needs to be near water, and she morphs into the demon shark to eat people just for funsies. A priest from somewhere, probably Amityville, hears about the shark attacks in Mississippi and decides that's a job for the clergy. He heads out there post-haste. Also, a paranormal YouTuber played by Roni Jonah says she's investigating the shark attacks, but we only see her a couple of times before she's possessed by something as well. There's also a trio of women doing some sort of seance in the graveyard, and their leader is possessed and then immediately dies. They're never mentioned again. I don't know why this happened. Filler, I guess. Haiku Time. A demonic shark possesses a young woman. Somehow, it still sucks. That was Haiku Time, thank you very much. The shark lady eats a bunch of people, including a Jersey Shore type guy, an adult child who is obsessed with shark toys, and her ex-boyfriend. The last act of this movie is indecipherable, and I have absolutely no idea what happened or why. Why did this happen? Ew. What about this?
Oh my.
What is going on here? Your guess is as good as mine. Also, this movie is only an hour long if you discount the end credits. You know, I've seen a lot of bullshit. You've watched my channel, you know what I get up to, but this film features some of the worst acting I have ever seen.
Yikes!
There's also an almost 10-minute long mid-roll credits scene that adds absolutely nothing to the story. And after that, there's another post-credits scene that tries to explain what happened to the paranormal YouTuber, only not really. Everything about this movie was bad, but guess what? It also has a sequel, and guess what? Somehow, it's worse.
Oh dear.
This was an absolutely terrible movie. I rate Shark Exorcist 2 out of 10.
Oh damn!
As always, a link to my Letterboxd appears in the video's description. Please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does boost my engagement and helps my channel grow. Smell you later, nerds!
That's the thing about almost dying, Emily. It is a real buzzkill.